Good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiración video, your morning inspiration video for today. It is day number 34. Cannot believe it. Thank you so much for joining me inside of this morning video today. I hope you're doing well. You are making it the most fantastic day ever. And if you find you're needing just a little bit of a boost this morning, a little bit of some extra motivation, I hope this video serves to do that for you. Helps you feel at least 1% better, maybe 2%. Hey, 3%. Let's stretch it. Okay, helps you feel just a little bit better today. All right. So without further ado, let us get into this video. So, as you know, I am involved inside of an incredible community of practice. If you look at the ticker on the bottom, our community of practice is our first group for today. We start this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for the purposes of this video, what I want to do is tell you kind of about what we're going to be talking about today, because we're going to be talking about some incredible things today. All right. So let's get into it. So just as a little precursor. So again, what we've been doing, we did this in May. We're doing this month right now in June at the time of this recording. We're looking back at our material back from last year, so June 2024, and kind of bringing that forward and looking at seeing like kind of, we're pretty much presenting the material that we presented last year now. Right. Which is really amazing. So for today's group, it's called Achieving Well-Being, and our topic for today is inner peace state of mind. Already, that's like, woo, okay, inner peace state of mind, which I love. So again, we have songs inside of all of our groups. We call these our songs for inspiración, songs for inspiration. And for today, our two songs are Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn, and John. Incredible song. And the other one we have is Centerman by the Nina Simone and Sophie Tucker. And it's like a Sophie Tucker remix and everything. Both of these songs are really amazing. If you've not listened to either of these, especially the one Centerman, okay, yeah, I'm a little biased. Incredible. Okay, these are both just incredible songs. So if you do get a chance to listen to them, let me know what you think about them. Okay, and how they kind of speak to you and how you respond to them. All right. So those are the songs that we're going to be listening to in group today. So now, what are we actually going to be talking about today? Ooh, we're going to be getting deep, y'all. We're going to be getting deep. Okay. A big thing we're going to be talking about today is mindset. Okay. So the abundance versus scarcity mindset attributes. So the attributes of an abundance mindset versus a scarcity mindset. Now, more with, if you look at, these two words, and everything with abundance, it's a lot more open for some type of some attributes with the abundance mindset, a lot more open to other opportunities, seeing the glass is half full, and just an all around just open mindset, finding new opportunities to learn, being I think just a lot more open to a lot of new things, versus with the scarcity mindset. You see things like half empty. You kind of a lot more closed off when it comes to getting out of a comfort zone, or not pursuing a lot of other opportunities. So if a new experience comes your way inside of if you find that you have more of a scarcity mindset, you're like, oh, I don't know how to do that, or I'm just going to mess it up because it's not one of my inherent traits. I'm just going to shield away from it. Whereas with abundance mindset, you may be like, okay, it's a new experience, let me try it and let's see what happens. And it's interesting because the abundance and scarcity mindset, this also does really coincide with the growth mindset and the fixed mindset as well. So however you choose to call these, if you choose to call it growth and fixed, if you choose to call it open and closed, abundance and scarcity, there's so many different names. Okay, so it's something that's really powerful. So we're really going to be talking a lot about mindset today, which is really vital and really amazing, I think, for all of us. Okay. And I think one of the things that I've really learned, especially inside of my healing journey, is that the power of choice when it comes to mindset. I can choose where what it used to be, especially when I was going through a lot of my trauma and everything. I was very, very closed off. I wasn't open, to a lot of new opportunities or anything, mainly because I was holding in a lot of self blame inside of myself. I was holding in a lot of loss, and I was holding in just a lot of, let's just say some deep shit. Okay, let's just call it the way it was, the way it was. So, I think by trying to, by evolving, by doing a lot of things, for myself, by figuring out, different coping skills, different personal medicine for me that I could choose to do on a daily basis. I think it was something that really, really helped me to really expand my mindset a lot more, you know? So the mindset, how we approach different things with a fixed mindset, or in a growth mindset, open, closed, abundance, scarcity, it's really, really vital, and it's really, really important to kind of how we experience life, how we experience experiences, different situations, people, all of that. So two other big things we're going to be talking about today in group is building up resilience. So finding ways to kind of build up resilience within us, no matter what has happened to us in the past, or no matter what's happening right now, in our present moment. So building up that resilience inside of ourselves, and also releasing rage. A lot of us may have, really intense emotions. I know I at times do, and I know a few other people that do. Being able to kind of release rage, I'm just going to say this, in a healthier and a more healthy and more constructive way, is really, really important and really vital. So that's another thing we're really going to be talking about today: how to build up that resilience inside of us, and how to release a lot of that rage and that pain and everything. But again, in a mindful and more constructive way that helps us and not hurts us. All right. So again, we're going to be getting deep. Okay. It's going to be a fantastic group today. All right. So I also want to kind of leave you in also with a quote. And one of the quotes we have inside of our program today, this is really good. It's by Elizabeth Cronkite. And Elizabeth Cronkite says, "Inner peace is a state of mind, and it results when you are aware of the truth within you." Again, I'll say it like I said it before. Ain't that some deep shit? Okay, one more time. Inner peace is a state of mind, and it results when you are aware of the truth within you. Okay? Personally, I think that is really, really powerful. All right. So that's actually part of a quote that's actually used today, inside of the group. So our journal prompt for today. Remember how I was talking about how with abundance and scarcity, open, fixed, growth, open, all of that is a choice. Well, today, at the time of this recording, today is Tuesday. Okay, I like to call Tuesdays choose days. Like you're able to choose. Okay, this kind of really goes in. It kind of really reminds us that we are able to choose. We have the power of choice. We're given the power of choice. So we can choose how we're going to approach experiences today, how we're going to approach different situations today, how we're going to approach different people today. So for our journal prompt, what mindset do you choose today? How will you approach different things? How will you approach experiences, people, situations? Okay, so it's really something to really think about. Now, not just on Tuesdays, or Tuesdays as I like to call them, but I think it's something to really like think about on a daily basis, interestingly enough. All right, so that is your journal prompt for the day. In addition to that, remember how I said a couple days ago how these videos are now going to include my daily goal for the day as a kind of inspiration for you to also complete your daily goals and set daily goals. So the question is, did I complete my goal yesterday? So if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I set what my goal was. It was get groceries because I was really running low on food, and I did it. I was able to get a lot of groceries yesterday. Thank God for food stamps. Hello, okay. I got my food stamp. I got food. Awesome. Okay, so I was really, really happy about that. I got food. I was so grateful to be able to do that. All right, so what is my goal for today? Those of you that may not know, I'm actually involved in a personal medicine certification course along with one of my mentors, Angus, right? So, what I need to do is actually do my homework for my personal medicine certification course that I'm taking. So, I need to do that for today. I'll be certified as a personal medicine coach in July. I think, yeah, probably later on in July or right now in June. So, what this does is this contributes towards my certification, yes, by doing this homework, but I also am able to discover more about myself and kind of what helps me on a daily basis. And again, this is something that, again, is very personalized and very individualized from me. So that is my goal for today, to get that done. So to find out if I actually got my goal done, if I actually completed or accomplished my goal, check out the morning video for tomorrow. All right. So that'll about do it for this morning video. We're going to be talking about a lot of incredible stuff today inside of our community of practice. If you'd like to join, you can, as I said, on the ticker on the bottom, community practice Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd love to join, that would be wonderful. Let me know down in the comments below or get with me on social media. It would be wonderful, to have you just come and kind of join our community of practice. And again, there is no requirement to talk or anything. You can just observe if that's how you feel comfortable. All right. And again, it's all virtual, so I'll send you the Zoom link if you're interested. All right. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens. Find ways to keep moving forward because you're worth it and you are amazing. And you don't know, that miracle could be right around the corner, baby. It could be right around the corner. Don't give up. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your big, humongous, huge dreams and goals. Have a fantastic day. Make it a fantastic day. And I will see you. I am pointing at you, baby. Right? You. I'm pointing at you. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.